Hello everybody, my name is Caretaker and I'm back in the grave, but I'm not bringing you a new episode of anything today. This is actually going to be a transition video. I am not going to be uploading to this channel anymore. This is just going to be my personal YouTube where I watch my videos and stuff like that. Now, none of the videos that I've uploaded are going away, and I'm not going to stop making videos. However, I'm going to be moving to a new channel because I want to have a fresh start where my AdSense works, my channel is actually working properly, and I don't have a bunch of empty subs. And now, I'm not trying to say that any of the subs who have subbed my video, I gotta stop saying that. I'm not saying that I don't mind, I have no care for these people, I do, but it's pretty obvious when I peak at about 200 views on a video that some people out of the 10,500 aren't exactly here for my normal videos. So I kind of want to get away from that and have my channel better reflect the people that are actually viewing. So if I actually have 20, 30 views and 10, 20 subs, that looks a lot better than 10,000 subs and 20 views. So I just wanted to get a fresh start. But, and I'm going to put up right now, all throughout the video, you're going to find a link to my my new channel. And I'll have it at the end as well. And I'll have that just up at the very top as an annotation. But I wanted to do a little bit of a reflection on all the videos I've done before, just do a little bit of a memory lane kind of thing. And I hope y'all want to join me. If you don't, like I said, the link is up top to the new videos, which are going to be Monstrum. It's the series I'm doing right now. Those are going to be kind of filler episodes alongside Gotham City Imposters in depth and all that stuff. I'm hoping to do Grim Fandango soon and some other stuff, but for right now, I'm just kind of doing some fool around videos to have some fun and start the channel off fresh. So, anyway, now, I started off on YouTube about 4 years ago. I believe that's the proper time if I was reading right. And I started off doing Minecraft after watching, I think it was XYRT David, or it was like XYRT64 David or something like that. He was a relatively unknown YouTuber until Minecraft hit, and he just went viral once Minecraft started to really get popular. And I watched his videos all the time, and I finally bit the bullet, so I bought the Minecraft. And I started off with little world guides, of all the stuff I had built, which is, oh my god, it was epic as fuck. Even looking at it now, it's pretty damn epic, especially for some vanilla stuff. And then I actually did a Let's Play of it, which was pretty ill-fated because I just dropped it altogether in favor of doing Amnesia, which, again, was another ill-fated one. And going back and looking at it, all my videos are letterboxed, and they don't fill the screen, and the audio is really odd, and I sound like I'm really far back like this, and it's really bad quality. And it makes me cringe so bad. After that, I decided to do some montages because this was back around, I can't really say it was, but sometime in it was after 07, because I believe 07 is when YouTube hit, so. It can't be 07, was it 03? It was 02 or 03? I can't remember. The point is, back when I started getting big, really into YouTube was around when COD commentaries were a big deal. Battlefield, Call of Duty, and all those major first-person shooters in the tournaments, Counter-Strike, all those videos were starting to get popular, so I watched them all the time. And at the time, I was into, I was doing videos, was when BFBC2 hit, and I did about 4 or 5 montages of that, and then I decided I wanted to get back and actually start playing the whole reason I made a channel, which was horror game Let's Plays. And this is about the time when PewDiePie, Markiplier, and all of them were just starting to get big too, so they were huge inspirations to me. PewDiePie, of course, eventually got pretty annoying, but whatever. So I started off with Nightmare House and Slender, and those games were fucking awful. Well, not Nightmare House, I'm sorry. Nightmare House was good. When I mean fucking awful, I mean Slender. That was terrible. So I had a lot of fun with that, doing dual comm. I mixed in some dance videos because my Facebook page at the time had hit 300 likes, and I promised a dance video, so people got to request videos. For 20 minutes, I danced. After that, I did the Don't Starve beta, I played Haunt, I played I'm Scared, SCP-87, and all those are really, really obscure horror games, aside from Don't Starve. Don't Starve is doing very well right now, and it's a lot of fun, but I'm Scared is the first time I ever really screamed during a video, and it was fantastic. But after that, I took a bit of a break again, or I was really inconsistent with my videos, until I decided to do a Psychonauts guide, because it showed up on Steam. That was a 51 video guide. It was huge. And it was also the first time I ever started using title cards, so that was a big deal for me. And of course, that was also the time when people actually started watching my videos. And after that, I started getting requests. I had someone ask for The Witch's House, which I played, and if you watch the first episode, best reaction ever, I played Amnesia, and I finally beat it. I didn't drop the series, I went all the way through and I beat it. After that, I played Eve, I played Misao, and then I got back into Don't Starve after it released. I played Mad Father. I played an indie, not an indie game, but an old school game from my childhood, Chex Quest. And then I started to play one of my favorite games, Alan Wake. Now, I did a horrible thing during this Let's Play, and I kept talking about my now ex, and it was just, it was cringeworthy and it was bad. But I got back into Don't Starve, and I started getting myself back on track, you know, just enjoying the game, talking, getting fan interaction, stuff like that. After that, after Don't Starve, I started playing Machine for Pigs, which, by the way, complete mindfuck. Really, really, really good game. Oh, God, I liked it. And then, that was when my channel first blew up for the first time. I put up a video of a Battlefield 4 hacker, and holy shit, it skyrocketed in views. I have no clue how it got so big, but needless to say, it's at 105,000 views right now, so was not expecting that. Anyway, after that, Don't Starve came out with the Screecher, which is an awesome horror mod for their game, because they just introduced mods and they wanted to show what they could do. After that came the first ever really decent Slenderman game, and it was Slender the Arrival. I really liked that game because it was actually interesting. It was fun. Slenderman wasn't, you know, it was usual generic, you know, find the toads, but so fun. After that came another really bad thing. I did Alice Madness in Wonderland, and while it's a fantastic game, don't buy it for PC. Get it for console if you can, because the PC port is horribly broken and bad, and it's god-awful to record, and yeah. So moving along from that, I did Rust. I love that game. I had about 100 hours in that. I had guides. I had, you know, ghost admin stuff and summoning the rock. I had a lot of stuff. Even did, you know, update videos. After that, I got into Titanfall, and oh god, I love Titanfall. It was so much fun. And then it was around that time I decided, you know what? I haven't really been playing horror games, and I want to get back into it. So at fan recommendation, I played Calm Time. And then after that, unfortunately, was the time that Harold Ramis had died, and I wanted to do a tribute to him, so I started playing Ghostbusters. And to this day, I still feel like a dick because I did 3 episodes, and then I jumped the bandwagon to The Stick of Truth, which was a fun game, but still another ill-fated one because there was a lot of long episodes, lots of episodes, and I just kind of rambled on. So while it was fun, I could have done better, and I still want to go back and finish off Ghostbusters. So after that, I went back to Titanfall, and then I started another ill-fated series, which is Dark Souls 2. That's all the videos are up. I deleted the playlist. I meant to delete all the videos, but I never bothered, and I'm lazy. So if you want to go back and see some rage, you can look at that. After that, I did my second ever guide, which is Among the Sleep. After that, I did Murdered Soul Suspect. Real disappointment. So I know like 1 or 2 fans want me to finish it, but I'm sorry, I might not be finishing that. After that, I did Plants vs. Zombies. I hit 500 After Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, I hit 500 subs. And here's where things really went crazy. This was about the time Five Nights at Freddy's came out. So I saw Markiplier playing it, and I decided I want to play this game. This looks fun as shit. I love horror games. Let's do this. So I played it, and I got spooked and all that stuff. And I did a theory video, really simple one. It got like a couple hundred views. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Did an Easter egg video again. Did pretty well, a couple hundred views. But nothing could prepare me for what was going to happen next. I decided to upload a creepy theories video after I went and researched it and really looked into everything that had happened. And next thing I know, I come home to like a 10,000 view video. And over the course of 3 months, it shot past 100,000. And to this day, it is now at 1.2 million views. And it's actually the reason why I'm making a new channel, so you know, it's nice that it blew up, but unfortunately it kind of screwed up a lot of stuff on the channel. So, after that, I jumped onto White Day, which was the first time I ever had a fan give me art for a title card. And here's the 3 that I got. And one of them is Alex Turner. The other one is from a fan who ended up blocking me for some reason. I don't know. She was a fan of mine, and then out of nowhere, one day she just blocked me. But she was having boyfriend troubles, and he was super jealous. So, I can only assume that, you know, he got jealous of us. Why? I don't know, because no, I was not interested. We just talked about art and doing stuff for the channel, but I guess that's something you don't do. Oh well. But after that, I decided to go back and play Alan Wake American Nightmare because I promised to do a giveaway for Alan Wake and the whole thing if I finished Alan Wake, which I did. So I ended up giving away 5 copies of the whole Alan Wake pack. And then it was around this time that I also decided to drop the lore on everyone. And I told everyone Caretaker's lore, Karen's lore, and all that stuff. Which, by the way, all of that is, a little bit of that's going to be retconned. We have a new Caretaker, well, we'll talk about that later. But after the lore video dropped and, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's was going big, I hit 1,000 subs. And soon after hitting 1,000 subs, I skyrocketed to about 8,000. I was not prepared. I had this really cool idea for 1,000 subs setup I'd been working on for months in case it ever happened, and I went so fast I never got a chance to celebrate it, and then I hit 10k, and I still haven't yet to celebrate that one, so I think it would be nice to just go ahead and start over. But since that failed and I just kept moving on, I did Sonic.exe at the request of a fan. I did 7 Mysteries, Happy Birthday, which was, you know, really fun games, good music. I highly recommend those. Another, you know, indie RPG games. And then came Outlast. Oh lordy. Outlast was so much fun to play, even if it did get a bit repetitive. But the reason I'm so big on Outlast and Whistleblower, which is what I played next, was because this was the first time I ever had previously on. And the new, you know, we returned to your regularly scheduled program. This is the first time it ever happened, was the beginning of the Whistleblower series. And it is now a bit of a staple for my channel. And every video that's in a series now has that in it, so that was a big part. After that, a game that I had kickstarted showed up on Markiplier's channel. I didn't even realize it was out because I just didn't realize it was Never Ending Nightmare. That was a really, really fucked up game. Really fun to play. And then after that came Off. Now, Off is an important series to me as well because one, the game is just fantastic. Probably one of the best I've played in a long time. But it was also the first time I got really, really good fan art. And please don't take that as me saying that all the fan art, fuck that, that's bad fan art. But no, I love all fan art and appreciate everything. But she, at the time, we weren't dating, but Kairos made me this really fucking awesome picture of Caretaker as the batter, and it was like in title card form, and she really spent a lot of time on it, and it was just, I was blown away by how much time and effort she'd put into it. It was really awesome. It reminded me of the title card that Alex Turner and someone else had done, because they put so much effort into it. It meant so much to me, because this is an artist I look up to, and she's drawing art for me. Like, holy shit, life goal complete. So, after Off came, of course, the inevitable Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And now, you're probably wondering why I don't have the usual number 1 next to this one. I put up number 5 because number 5 is the episode, I believe, if I recall correctly, because it was November 14th when it went up, was the episode that I asked Kairos to be my girlfriend. And that is now our official date for, you know, our anniversaries and stuff. That is what she said we wanted to go with. So, you know, that's our anniversary date. So that's always going to be a big video to me. So, you know, I love you. Because I know she's going to watch this. I just had to drop that in or make her blush. So, in between Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Among the Sleep came out with a prequel of sorts. It was a really short video I wanted to do because I loved Among the Sleep. So I did that one. And then after that, I did Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Theories. It didn't do as well as the first one because the popularity had kind of died down. But it's almost at 1,000 views. So I really can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's... Actually, that one's almost at 10,000 views, I think. Yeah, that one did really well. So I was pretty happy about that. After that, I got a request for The Crooked Man, which was also one of the first times. This was around the time when I... Actually, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was when I started getting title cards as well from Kairos. So, the first couple ones with that, and then it wasn't just that. So, yeah, The Crooked Man, I started off making my own title card, and then the new one from Kairos. And then after that, I started making new filler episodes of Gotham City Imposters in depth. And a lot of people really like Gotham, which made me happy, because I didn't think first-person shooters were going to do well on my channel. I thought people were like, you do horror, don't stray from that. I don't want to see this is stupid. But people really liked me kicking ass and raging sometimes and seeing people freak out, because GCI was the introduction of Bob, and that was a fun little rage fest there. So after that, I decided to go back to my Amnesia roots and play Black Plague. It was a bit of a, you know, big series I was leading up to because Kairos was working on a fucking amazing title card, by the way. I love this thing. And then after Black Plague came Mogeko Castle. Mogeko Castle was so much fun, and I got so much art. I'm actually going to toss up the art and talk over right now, because I just got so much of it. Miss Wu-Chan, She-Crease, you know, I'm so sorry if I forgot your name, because I got so much of it. I mean, it's really overwhelming how much art I received for this Let's Play. And I was never expecting it, because, I mean... Usually the art I got was from 1 or 2 fans. Everything else, there was usually 1 or 2 pictures, and that was about it. But this one, I mean, I got some from... I actually got a list now. I got 1 from Miss Wu-Chan. I got 2 from She-Crease. I got 1, I believe, from Alex Turner. I'm sorry, I'm actually looking through the fan art right now just to make sure I get the names correct. So now I got 2 from Shikri's, 1 from Miss Wu-chan. I could have sworn I got more, but I think I forgot to save it. I really hope I didn't. There was 2 from Shikri's. Yeah, I got 1 from Sparky Richu. I'm so sorry. There's 1 from Sparky Richu as well. So, and it just kept coming, and I was not expecting it. I got another one from Alex Turner as well, and it just kept, like, I got 5 or 6 pieces of art, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. Oh my god. So I really spazzed out about that one. And then finally, the nail in the coffin for the channel was Darkest Dungeon. As much as I love the game, people said it was really slow, and they didn't like it, so unfortunately, that kind of killed my channel. And with that, that is all of, that's everything. That's all the title cards I've ever made for, you know, my stuff and my YouTube and everything else. And I just wanted to have a little, you know, going back and looking at them all, because this means a lot to me that I made it this far in this channel, but I do think it's time to go ahead and move on. So this will not be the final video on this channel. I will do one more quick video after this tomorrow, after this goes up, as my last video on the channel, that's saying like, hey, new channel, final reminder, please jump over if you want to continue watching. So with that, yeah, new channel also means new caretaker, which is what this image right here is. And, you know, Kairos made it, and it looks amazing, and I love it. So we're going to be tweaking his design a little bit. I'm going to be looking into a lot of designs. You might actually ask y'all to help vote on the new design and stuff, and she's helped me make a lot of the art on the new channel, and I'm really hoping to do right by this. I'm going to learn how to edit better. I'm going to do some collaborations, and I'm going to get my stuff out there. So, you know, again, here's the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel has been up at the top the whole time. You know, I'll leave it in an annotation. The new YouTube will also be down in the description. I'll leave in the comments and all that stuff. So, real quick, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for supporting me and helping me get this far. I never thought I would ever see a channel hit 10.5k or see any of my videos do as well as they did. And it's a huge confidence boost. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you over on the new channel, which I will be recording a new episode of Monstrum tonight to do. So anyway, I'm going to be heading to the grave. Thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to town, everyone.